Alright, we're back with more Manhunt. Alrighty, before I go through that doorway there, I want to explain something. Through that doorway is going to be, I believe, 4 or 5 hunters, and the white rabbit is going to be there. Um, this is the area where the film is supposed to end. This is where Cash is finally supposed to meet his doom. But unfortunately, he doesn't meet his doom in this next room, and after that, we're gonna have to find a way out. Now, this is the last of the gangs here, the Smileys. Once you kill these guys in the next area, then that's it. After that, Starkweather's personal henchmen, the Cerebus, I believe is what they're called, they're gonna take over, and these guys are no joke. They all carry guns, and it's just we're gonna have to deal with them in this next area, or in the area coming up. And then in the next, when you actually finish this scene, and then the next scene starts, that mission is really pretty dang tough too. Um, it's another scene that just requires quite a bit of patience, and hopefully we'll be able to get through it without too much trouble. So, and I may not even if I can get through this part relatively quickly and start the next scene, I may just go ahead and cut the video, because the very first save point in the next scene is it's probably going to be a little bit time consuming just to get to it. So anyway, I'm going to quit talking about that now, and we'll go ahead and make that decision when the time comes. Now, to open that door right there, if you just walk into this room, don't walk to the left, walk directly to the right, and pull this switch right here, and that door will open. So if you're low on ammo, you can go in there, but I'm at full ammo anyway, so let's work our way around here and
close your eyes, bad boy. Time for bye-byes.
see if we can take out these guys here.
What can I say? You are a good leading man. The audience will love you. Don't expect any royalty checks where you're going, though.
I simply won't go.
I remember having quite a bit of trouble with just this area right here the first and second time. Or the first, well, not that I can count how many times that I've actually played this scene here, but the first few times that I played this game. Take your time. Got plenty of pills back in that room there. Okay, well, we made it. Alright, so let's grab all the ammo we can. Alright, we're full. Alright, let's go back for one of those sets of pills. Yeah, this way. Let's get scared again. Okay, what we're going to want to do is grab one of these hunters. We'll carry him over here. Lay him down on this pad. And that'll open the door for us. Okay. Alright, let's hope it goes okay. Alright, so we got a save point there, which is good.
You're supposed to be dead. Oh, fuck. He's after my freaking kid.
Alright, you want to run, 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 run. Because the Cerebus are already out here waiting on you. There they are. Matter of fact, let's take a few of them out if we can. Okay. Alright, we're low on health. Okay. White rabbit. Alright, the Cerebus are going to be coming up this tower and they're going to be gunning for us, so... If you want to take the time to try to use that sniper rifle and take them out, you can, but I've found that once you start trying to do that, they're going to be running up the tower, and by the time you're even zeroed in on one of them, they're going to be running up the tower and running up behind you anyway. So I have used a sniper rifle before, but if you see one of them running up the tower, then you're going to have to turn around and find your shotgun and try to take him out before he gets you. So I don't really see the point in doing that. Yeah, see here, one of them's already coming. Let's try to survive. Alright, here comes another one. See if we can take him out right here. So bide your time. There's quite a few of them down there. Alright, here comes another one. Oh man, it's so cold out here. It's not as cold as it has been, but it's still cold. Alright, looks like we got, what, 3 left maybe? Alright, comes another one. And we got at least 4. I don't want to die. All right. Come on up. Yeah, this may seem hard, but just wait till we get to some of the later stages. Just the fact that you can stand here and do this makes it a cakewalk. Okay. Now, there is one more Cerebus, and he's inside the penitentiary. That may be him showing up on the radar there. Nope, that's not him. Okay. This guy. Oop, that guy had a sniper rifle. Alright, let's go down and take a peek. See what's going on. Yeah, there's one Cerebus that's still inside the penitentiary. And he kind of looks out the window and he'll... Let's see if I can get him to trigger this little scene over here. He's right through this glass right here. Yeah. Can't get him through that glass. I guess it's bulletproof, so. Anyway, we're done. Not that we need these pills, but let's head over here. Let's see, where's the gate? Okay, there's the gate. I got the key from the White Rabbit, so let's head through the gate, and that's the end of this scene. There we go. All right.
Ramirez! You let Cash slip his leash. Bring him to heel. Failure isn't an option. Now go.
Man, this next scene is a pain in the rear. The War Dogs decided to play a little game with us, with Cash.
Think you're tough? Think you're tough? I'll rip your fucking head off! You wanna play anymore? You like hide and seek? You like hide and fucking seek? Well, we're coming for you, asshole. What's the matter, little boy? You're not. It's our turn now. Run! Run! I swear I'll kill you all myself if you don't find that motherfucker soon.
Okay. Alright, grab that wire. Alright. Let's see if I can get in that building. I like to post up right here. There's an area over there on the other side of that serving counter where you can hide your hunters. But I have had instances where they walk right through those shadows and run right into them. And again, we're having to deal with weapons that decapitate, so I'm going to take care of. We're having to account for heads as well as bodies. Oh, great. Come on, run. Back up, back up. Okay. Let's hide this guy here. Get rid of his head. There's no easy way to do this mission here. It's just a pain. And it only gets harder. Once you get in that building, Alright, what is our, let's see, dispose of the 3 stalking hunters. Okay. Get rid of those guys. Got to work our way down to the hunters that have shotguns. Alright, he's out of the room. Let's draw him back in. Get him a little closer. Let's take him out with the machete this time. Alright, let's just move this guy. Alright, let's hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. Alright, so we got the third one. Use our machete here. It's funny, you'd think a hunter that just walks by a machete just laying on the ground, no big deal. But if, you know, of course, a body or a head, they'll get suspicious, but that's just a machete. He didn't move the body or the head or anything. Anyway. Okay. Now... Okay, great. We got 2 of them coming our way. Or do we? Alright, now get into the old apartment block and track down Ramirez. Alright, so these guys are going to have guns. And that's what we need. We need a shotgun. Because it's going to take us a while to get to Ramirez. Alright, let's hide this guy. Okay, looks like it didn't quite get into the shadows. Just in case. Alright, let's see if we can draw in one more. Yep. Alright, maybe this won't be too tough. If we can just take out the hunters that are stalking outside. Then I think we'll hit a save point once we actually get into the building. And I'm gonna need a break by then. Alright, we got one more walking around. Okay, we got his attention. Yeah, once we get into that building, if you kind of just take it slow, you can get to Ramirez without just too much trouble. But then once you start chasing Ramirez out of the building, I've just never found any easy way to do that part. Especially when you finally get all the way out, and you've got to go kill him. I've just never found any easy way to do that. It's just kind of luck of the draw. You run out of the building and just try to find a place to post up as quick as you can while still staying relatively close to the hunters in the area. And work your way over to Ramirez and just pop around the corner and plug one in him and get back, and then just repeat the same sequence over and over and over as quick as much as you can. 'Cause this is the end of this area is one of the few areas in the game that actually has a time limit. Everybody knows how Rockstar Games is notorious for being very unforgiving as far as the amount of time that they give you on certain missions.
Target acquired.
Okay. So the last thing I want to do is walk in there and get shot.
You have rabbit in my sights. There you are.
Alright,
Come on, boys. I
take
ain't
this
falling
guy
down
out.
close quarters.
Oh, come on. Alright, before I go any further, I want to go back and see if I can find some pills.
Going down, Cash.
There's a sniper up there, so you gotta be careful. Yep. Alright, is there any pills? Is there any pills in that room? I mean, remember. Yep, okay. Alright, we got a save point just ahead, so let's make it there. Let's kick this trash bag here. Oh, there's some pills, okay. Yeah, you can kick a trash bag, sometimes they'll have either a green weapon or pills or a lure. Alright, so we made it to the save point. So it's a little early, but I'm really not interested in tackling the rest of this mission right now. I need a break, so I'm going to cut it here. Everyone, I hope y'all are enjoying this. I know, like I say, or like I've said before, I know this is not the most riveting action. But, if you're playing along with me, again, I hope I'm, helping you out, giving you tips on how to get through this game. Because once you get through it on Fetish and then try to do it on hardcore, you're going to want to know kind of the little places that, where to post stuff and, what's happening in certain areas, like in the last scene where the Cerebus continue to run up the tower. So, and you're not going to have a radar if you're on the hardcore settings. So you're going to want to know kind of how many hunters there are and that type of thing. But man, I've always just, I don't know what it is about this game. I've just always thought it was just awesome. I don't know why. Well, I know why. I know because it's so violent, and that's why it, just never did get a whole lot of attention by Rockstar to, to follow up on the storyline and that kind of thing. Because Manhunt 2 had nothing to do with Manhunt 1 at all. Manhunt 2 was just kind of like, well, you liked Manhunt 1, so here's a game that's similar to it, and here you go. And that wasn't a bad thing. I still enjoyed Manhunt 2. I just wish it would have been more relevant to Manhunt 1. I mean, a lot of us hardcore Manhunt fans are still waiting on a prequel or, a sequel or something like that, or, even an alternate timeline where James Earl Cash is involved, and possibly Starkweather as well. But anyway, I guess we'll have to sit and wait on that. I read online that this game was actually started in the 90s and wasn't released until the 2000s. So it was a long time in development anyway, so maybe that means that the next Manhunt will be a long time in development as well. We can only hope. But I hope you guys are enjoying this game again, and if you're enjoying it, then please, do the whole thing. Subscribe to me, leave a like, whatever you want. Any kind of comments is, good with me. I generally don't. I generally didn't want to LP games like this one. I wanted to keep it a little bit more family friendly. But I did put a age restriction on these videos so far, so anybody watching these videos anyway, probably either is or at least should be, of age to be watching a video like this. So anyway, I'll shut up now, and I appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for more episodes of Manhunt. Later.